better boxers in this division, certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
Especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep.
Yeah.
I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy, because you spent a lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstar.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? Fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mike Platinum Perry. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round 1 is underway. Here is the outstanding striker, the conditioned Duho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by knockout. They have come in round 1. We'll see how it goes for Duho Choi here tonight. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Perry gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave a mark.
Body shot. Nice body kick.
Fast pace here in the early going. Slips. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Beautiful strike.
Oh, hook to the head by Perry. There's that kick. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Choi. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as he starts his fight.
stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? That shot blocked by the Korean Superboy. 3 minutes now, round one. Oh, beautiful hook by Choi. Back and forth we go.
Massive body kick land.
Oh, nice combination there by Choi.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful. Nice strike. Nice block. Keep your hands up.
Just misses with a left hook there. And he landed a nice hook shot there, DC.
He landed the hook exactly where he needed it to be. And threw it with ill intent.
Nice jab by the Korean Superboy. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Making all these shots count.
Getting them out here.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Lands the ground and pound strike here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Choi gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Now going upstairs with the left hook. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice jab by Perry.
Yep, and then over the top.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Use your footwork and keep that right hand up for me.
Big right hook coming, is blocked. In the box.
Stop.
All right, sit down. Don't worry about the cut. You're fine. A little bit of blood, not a big deal. Not going to stop the cut. I only want you thinking about that. Refocus. Let's get our mind right.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills. Unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now.
Heavy on the head. Heavy on the head.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Perry. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Man, he has been absolutely masterful on the feet this evening, and everything is worked off of that patented jab. He has had it in his opponent's face all night long, and he's used it to set up his other combinations. Expertly done on the feet tonight. Yet another Another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now, but he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Under 3 to go, round 2. Blocks that kick to the body. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Constantly a moving target.
Now he's got a good body position, yo.
Platinum gets back up again. Nicely done.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh! He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop!
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have 2 legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up. It doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
And he's back up. Head kick partially blocked. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Choi's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Single collar tie now. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Choi gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Ooh, what a punch. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. He's got to move his head.
Now leather being thrown on both sides. Takedown defense holds up. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Shot is blocked there by Choi. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Pretty strong jab there by Perry. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done. That's a big strike right there.
He missed with that jab attempt. Choi's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Nice, that was right down the middle.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Oh!
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by the Korean Superboy.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Choi's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Oh, nice jab by Choi. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Perry's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Big elbow there, lands. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Great high output fight thus far. Both fighters incurring damage. Seems like whoever can dig deeper is probably going to win.
Yeah, it's going to come down to who's tougher. You know, when you have an evenly matched fight like this, a war, you don't know who's going to get their hand raised. Both of these men have fought beautifully tonight, and both have had their moments.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
One way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. Back and forth we go. It takes 2 to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight. Ooh, big shot land.
Oh, beautiful slip and counter there by Perry. Oh, collar tie. The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight.
Get out of there.
Nice straight right lands. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take forgiveness.
Perry's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, nice jab by the Korean Superboy. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now. Because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Whiffs on the elbow. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, how clean is that jab by Choi?
Flying knee lands to the head.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an X. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. He can't. Holy smoke! Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut. Oh, he got to a spot.
Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, Perry gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, single collar tie here. Throwing that jab, no good. Perry's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney, always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round. Back and forth we go. Perry Perry's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Oh, effective use of the jab by Choi.
Nice left hand by him. Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Perry.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Big power shot there.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Perry's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. Now getting that left hand home to the target. Oh, how good is that jab by Choi?
Oh, nice. Nice.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Watch a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Fast jab lands there.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you... He's hurt bad.
Back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take, never mind both of these guys absorbing a ton of damage.
John, they're spraying blood all over each other. They're beating each other up. They are in each other's face. They are really showing you what type of heart you need in order to be a fighter. What a performance by both. Very rarely do you gain and lose it. But whoever loses this fight will be able to leave this octagon with their head held high.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, he put so much stock into this.
Oh, no!
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. If you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Gets back to his feet. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Back and forth we go. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage, might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costly.
The Korean Superboy does it again!
Holy smokes!
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started. Maybe a few years removed from his fighting prime. We'll see just how far he can take it, but tonight, undeniably, a huge step in the right direction for a guy who could be a future UFC champion.